The Australian Shepherd. It's a name that conjures images of wide-open Australian plains, sheepdogs herding flocks under the scorching sun. But here's a surprise. The Australian Shepherd isn't actually Australian. This beloved breed, known for its intelligence and striking looks, has a history more winding than a sheepdog's trial course. The Australian Shepherd, often called the Aussie, gets its misleading name from a journey that did in fact involve Australia. But their story starts much earlier and in a different part of the world. The Basque people were masters of their craft, and their dogs were an extension of that mastery. These dogs, the ancestors of our modern-day Aussies, were bred for generations to work. They possessed an uncanny ability to control livestock, moving sheep and cattle across challenging landscapes with remarkable precision. Life in the Pyrenees was anything but easy. The terrain was harsh, the weather unpredictable. The Basque shepherds needed dogs that were as tough as the mountains themselves. Dogs that wouldn't back down from a challenge. And that's exactly what they bred for. These early herding dogs were prized for their intelligence, loyalty, and tireless work ethic. They learned to respond to subtle cues from their shepherds, using their keen eyesight and herding instincts to keep the flocks in check. These weren't just dogs, they were invaluable partners, essential to the Basque way of life. The 19th century brought significant changes to the Basque region. This period was marked by a wave of transformation that swept across Europe, and the Basque country was no exception. The traditional ways of life, deeply rooted in agriculture and local craftsmanship, began to shift as new economic opportunities emerged. Industrialization was on the rise, and many Basque people sought new opportunities abroad. The allure of better prospects and the promise of a brighter future drove many to leave their homeland. Factories and industries began to dominate the landscape, altering the social and economic fabric of the region. Seeking a better life, they set sail for new lands, and their loyal canine companions joined them on these journeys. These voyages were often long and arduous, but the hope of a new beginning kept their spirits high. The bond between the Basque shepherds and their dogs was unbreakable, and together they faced the unknown. Some Basque shepherds, drawn by tales of vast grazing lands, set their sights on Australia. The stories of endless pastures and the potential for prosperity were too enticing to ignore. Australia represented a land of opportunity where their skills could be put to good use. Australia, with its burgeoning sheep industry, offered promising opportunities for skilled shepherds. The country's vast and open